So I don't think there's any debate that emerging markets are a massively important focus for any investor in the space. We can see here that China is already 2x the US in terms of internet users. India, Brazil, and Russia and Turkey combined are a larger opportunity than the US. And so this is very real. The Facebook data, all of you are very aware of this because I know this is an important part of the Turkey pitch, but from our perspective and for the kind of businesses that we're interested, the Spotifys, the branch outs, Facebook penetration is a key measure and a very important indicator to us about the ripeness and readiness for really cool stuff to happen. And I think that we've also demonstrated as a firm that we are very serious about emerging markets with China and India, where we had very clear theses. Given the scale of those markets in terms of population, billion-plus populations, far away, very different cultures, we chose to open up separate operations there, raise dedicated funds, hire separate teams, and that strategy has been a very good one. For Brazil, Russia, and Turkey, we plan to manage those out of our existing offices. Brazil is led out of Palo Alto. Russia and Turkey are led out of our London office. We've been very excited about Russia. In Russia, we've done 2 deals so far. Kupi VIP, which was mentioned by Ben Rooney in the previous session, is fast-growing e-commerce flash sales, but diversified e-commerce business led by Oscar Hartmann, who's a fabulous entrepreneur. We did that deal end of 2009, beginning of 2010, and then more recently invested in Ostrovok, which is a disruptive online travel service focused on the Russian market, sort of bookings.com type model. In Brazil, we've been very active, especially recently. We invested in Vastu, which is essentially like a Peak Games in kind of play in Latin America, and then a number of stuff in the e-commerce space, Shoes for You, Elo7, and more recently Kikanto, which is a sort of Yelp-like play. In China and India, as I said earlier, we've been involved in a lot of great stuff and continue to be very active there.